Yeah, what's good? You got the Black Sheep Dress, and I'm hanging with my brother Tomar. You know what I'm saying? It's straight jigger juice. Let's get busy, brother.
Dress of Black Sheep. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me, brother. Word up.
So, how long have you been doing this now? How long have you been rapping?
Um, for over 25 years at this point, but next year is the 25th anniversary of the first album. But I've been of course I was rhyming before the first album, so a little over 25 years now.
The first Black Sheep album?
Yeah, 25 years old next year.
I can't believe it's already it's been so long.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
We're here in Long Island in the Legends of the Fall Jam with lots of legends in the house. How does it feel being here in this event?
It's always an honor and a privilege to rock with such a great lineup of cats that I've respected my whole career. Literally, I've respected them my whole career. I'm kind of the young boy on the set. You know what I'm saying? All everybody that's rocking tonight been rocking longer than me. Excuse me, except for Onyx. And like it's always an honor to be on a lineup like this.
So, were some of the names here were the ones who inspired you to start rapping?
Oh, without question, Rakim, EPMD. Come on, forget about it. Dougie Fresh. These were all cats that I was on the block, in where I grew up, hanging with my fellas, and this was the music we were listening to. I'm honored. It's such an honor to be considered a pioneer amongst them because these are the cats I grew up on.
How did you start rapping actually?
I mean, the music was young. It spoke to me, and I've always been a writer. I thought I was gonna write for a magazine or something, and and I've always been musical. So when I heard some MCs that inspired me, like Tito from the Fearless Four, Just Ice, I picked up a pen too. You know what I'm saying, and I started jotting down, my little rhymes, and people liked them.
And of course, you Black Sheep, at Black Sheep, you were part of the legendary Native Tongues crew. Could you tell the listeners who don't know who was in the Native Tongues?
Native Tongues, you got De La Soul, Jungle Brothers, Tribe Called Quest, Queen Latifah, Moni Love, Chi Ali, Beatnuts, and and more. You know what I'm saying? There's off branches like what I'm saying, to Brand Nubian, Leaders of New School. I'm very, very, very proud that Black Sheep is among such rich heritage.
And what was it like for you being in such an important movement and a very positive one at that?
It felt great. These are cats that inspired me and inspired community, to be the best that they can be, and to be the person that they should be, and I try to uphold that, in my personal and in my music, just trying to get better, continuously. And of course, it's an up and down thing. Life is, but always looking at the positive and always finding a way to, make it to the top. That's what it's all about.
And De La Soul, they were the ones who featured you on the album, weren't they?
Yeah, that was the first song I rhymed on, Fanatic of the B Word, on a De La Soul album. And I mean, but we had an album coming out at the time, so our album was already done. We were working on it, but their song, they featured me on a song, and their album came out before ours. And so the first time people heard me was on a De La Soul album.
While you were doing it, were you feeling like you were being a part of something historic, or were you just enjoying the ride?
I knew I was down with a clique that spoke much greater than than the moment. Native Tongues represent hip hop. And as long as hip-hop is in existence, Native Tongue are in existence. So I knew I was affiliated with something that was bigger than myself. And continues to be, there's the continuous, offspring of Native Tongue, even though we do have to get to a place where we're moving together and doing shows together and, reuniting to, even, me and Long need to reunite with some with the Native Tongue movement. And all of us need to come together and, and show the world the unity that we made records about. Show the world about the self-empowerment that we made records about. We need to live some of the things that we ask the people to do. We need to live ourselves. So, there's still life for us that needs to be reckoned. you know what I'm saying, that needs to be worked out. And it's very eloquent because that's very much how life is. You know, we should be in your face right now. We should be in the forefront of hip hop with everything else that exists.
And I went back and saw some old interviews like Yo MTV Raps and all of that, and interviews of yours, and it seems like there wasn't like this aura around the native tongues, like there was some mystique. People like were not sure who you are, or, like what you do, if you have like secret meetings and everything. Were you feeling that mystique around you?
Nah, I didn't feel it at all. I wish maybe I did, or wish more of us did. That we have put more together. You know, native tongue needs to be something that's an actual movement that can physically touch you. You know, right now it's conceptual, but and the love is there. We love each other. You know, eternally. But it needs to be something that's bigger than acknowledgement. You know, and hopefully that's where we're going. You know, it's not too late for us to get where we need to be.
Let's hope. And you said that it's almost been 25 years since the album A Wolf in Chips closing, and back in 91 when it was released, what were the responses?
It was beautiful. It was received very well, and has continued to receive love. Thanks to every DJ that ever played any record on it. Thank you very much for holding us down and for continuing to hold us down and show us love. We're very grateful. You know, I'm speaking for both of us. I know I am, and I continue to be. You know, and I continue to put out new music. I'm doing a series of singles for Tommy Boy right now. So check out Black Sheep Drez. Songs like We Can All Share, Propagation, Ain't No Day the Sun Don't Shine. The new one coming up is called Wake It Up. Also check out an album that I did with Jerobi from A Tribe Called Quest. By the name of the duo was called Evertan. Evertan is native spelled backwards. We did a whole album, just me and Jerobi. So I want everybody to check that out as well.
Drez, thank you for being here. Thanks for doing the interview.
Yeah, no doubt. Thanks for having me, brother. And you know what? I've never been to Israel, so hopefully we lock down with some dope Israeli promoter and they bring out the Black Sheep Drez, because I would love to come out there and perform for you guys.
Hell yeah, peace.
Peace, family. Much love.